Thomas was a very energetic little boy who loved running around and bouncing on the trampoline, loved his sister, played hide and seek with her a lot, and was a very vibrant young boy.
Leading up to that Christmas, we'd noticed that Thomas was vomiting.
He was rehydrated at the hospital. I thought we'd be there for a couple of hours. It was the holiday season, so I thought we were just going there to run some tests that they couldn't do elsewhere. But he became very unwell.
After several days in the hospital, one eye in particular just wasn't focusing or aligning, at which point the doctors immediately transferred us to Monash for the MRI.
It was a difficult tumour to manage because it was a type of tumour that traditionally does not respond to things such as chemotherapy and radiation therapy. And when we got to the point where the option of surgery was exhausted, that's when I turned to the Zero Childhood Cancer program in order to see whether there was another potential option that we wouldn't have thought of.
The Zero Childhood Cancer program is Australia's national child cancer precision medicine program. This is a partnership between the scientists here at Children's Cancer Institute and the clinicians at the Kids Cancer Centre at Sydney Children's Hospital. Every child and every cancer is different. We need a new, more targeted approach, and that's what the Zero Childhood Cancer program provides.
Stella was one of the first children who were enrolled on the Zero program. She had a very aggressive, nasty brain tumour. It's a tumour that she'd been treated for a long time with a lot of chemotherapy. We found this very rare genetic change for which this brand new drug had just been developed. What we really didn't expect was just how dramatically she would respond. So she went from a girl who was dying, losing her functions, sleeping most of the day, to slowly waking up, starting to walk, starting to talk, and within a few weeks she was essentially back to normal. She'd come skipping and dancing into clinic.
Thomas was enrolled on the Zero Childhood Cancer program. Samples of his tumour were sent to Children's Cancer Institute. We analysed that using these very comprehensive molecular profiling technologies that we have. And the Zero program was able to identify a specific genetic change in his tumour that was driving his disease.
He had a very good response to it. So not only did we see the tumour respond on his MRI scan, so it became smaller, we also saw that he improved dramatically clinically, and things such as his headaches disappeared, he was able to attend school, he was able to do more of the things that a child his age should be able to do.
I remember just yelling and carrying on and jumping up and down, and I was hugging nurses and high-fiving doctors and being a bit silly.
Unfortunately, Stella relapsed again, and sadly Stella passed away and died. Her parents never regretted that she'd been on Zero. For them, those months with her of joy and pleasure and seeing their child grow further and spending time with her was invaluable.
There's a lot more we want to do. How do we use this platform for other children, or for every child in Australia with cancer?
I think that every child should have access to such a detailed analysis of their tumour. It's an exciting time coming up because it'll potentially unveil lots of sort of therapeutic options for different cancers that we may never have thought of.
He may end up on the medication in future, or he may end up never needing it again, but we can only focus on the here and now and see our beautiful boy running around happily and playing with his friends.
It's the research we have to keep doing to make sure that children have better treatments and can continue to survive their disease with high quality of life. We're not there yet, but through research we will get there.